Alright, let's get started. We are back today with more Danganronpa 2. I know it's been a little while, and I'm sorry, but we're finally back to our good Danganronpa. We just finished Chapter 4. Gonna go ahead and continue from where we left off. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together!
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice!
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. He made like one meal for you guys. What are you talking about? Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This. It took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll! I'm Mini-Maru!
Nice! Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh, she looks mad. She looks mad.
Thanks.
Oh, never mind. It's so cute. Thanks. I'll keep it.
Well,
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
whoa!
Hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? About Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. I have to give him more of a Jersey accent to differentiate him from Kazuichi. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini-Maru!
That's cute as hell. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you, because I'm a dick.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Of course.
Of course. I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. He's always been he's always been a dangerous bastard, you know? Fuck. He's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still,
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? I can't talk today. I take like a tiny break from this game and I lose all ability to speak. It's kind of depressing, really. Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. You give so much credit. Why is... Hold on a second. My mic was turned down in OBS. That's really weird. I was like, why are my levels so much lower? And then I realized the mic setting itself was turned down, and I have no idea why. Anyway, I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! Okay, so it's really just this game that has this problem. Oh, wait, no. Never mind, I didn't do the fix for this game like I did for the other game. Oops. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I'd finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey.
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. Why is Monami covered in blood? Like, what the fuck happened to you, girl? It was a real close battle. Oh yeah, the Mana Beasts. Duh.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. You saw me. Hey Lucy, how's it going? Haven't seen you for a little while. Yes, that's right. The Mana Beast this time was very strong.
Yeah.
Gross! Don't get close to me. Get out of here. How's it going, guys? No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth. It's going pretty alright. Just starting out, chapter 5 in Danganronpa 2. I got busy with assignments. That's fine, that's fine. I was just, you know. I stream at really weird times for a lot of people, so I understand completely. Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. The semester's coming to an end, so I've got a lot of things to finish up. I know that feeling. Wipe, 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 wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I've finally succeeded in conquering the last Mana Beast. Duh, Monami. Yeah, I know. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. If only blood was that easy to clean. Sheesh. That's fair. I mean, she is metal. It's not hard. I mean, I'm assuming she's metal. But she's a robot, so it's not hard to wipe blood off metal if she is. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Now, obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Well, that took her. Yeah, true.
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey,
Fight? Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
what are you saying?
What? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass! I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia, because I'm a piece of shit.
What?
Don't brag about that.
settle down.
Thank you, Sonia. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy. Who died in the previous chapter again? Nekomaru and then Gundam.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to
The
get
Future
pumped up.
Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
And then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expression on our faces were clearly different than they were before. Expressions, whatever. They were filled with a strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Ow. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. You do that, buddy. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Oh, well then. If you insist, I guess. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. They don't even let me do it. Oh, shit.
This is the last island.
Look at that Monokuma building on the right. I love it. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Does it? Okay. Vendor Street. Is this a hidden Monokuma, or is this a Monokuma? Oh, it's a hidden Monokuma.
No.
No. Well, sorry, I guess. Showergate. Hey, Showergate. The Monokuma building looks like one of those fun houses with the giant clown face as the entrance. Oh, we were just in a fun house for a while, so I guess that's appropriate. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. I wasn't lured by the smell or anything.
Anyway,
Looks like this street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. That is weird. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Yeah, I guess that's true. Let's leave here. Oh, it's a factory. Are they making Monokumas? White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Ignore the fact that you guys are on an island with no external access. Chiaki? Oh my god, Shower Kane. Then do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Goods warehouse.
you.
Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well,
I'd like to eat my favorite foods first.
See?
So, instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Alright, then I'm going inside. I guess. Oh, good. We'll never know what's on the inside. I take that back. Was that a bucket of... Oh, they are building Monokumas. What the heck is this? Wait, are they turning trees into Monokumas? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on the conveyor belt was... Monokuma. Oh, look at that. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed, and eventually, Monokumas are made of wood. Yeah, so we've learned Monokuma's biggest enemy is fire. Made into this stupid thing. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of this? She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
Well?
Watching the simple machines like this is reminding me of games. Games?
Yep.
Like in this one game where you just put caps on pens, or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. I am the machine. Is that even fun? Basket. I see a Monokuma I can interact with back there, I think. And the Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after another. And they better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-sized plushie. I don't want it. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. Narcissistic much? I mean, it's the Monokuma we know and love, Lucy. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door. I want a life-size Chiaki. That's the most disturbing sentence you've ever written.
Hey, hey.
Well, what should we do? We should... Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. We should go there for just a little while. Alright, but first we gotta grab this Monokuma. See? I knew it.
I've been found.
You've been found, you bitch. I got you. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Okay, is that it? Leave here, let's go. Alright, to the warehouse we go. You can find Monokuma, but can you find Waldo? No, I can't. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Rustle, rustle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. Why is there a Monokuma sandbag? What? Huh? First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. So you can punch the living shit out of Monokuma. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Like, he said that sentence really weird, but maybe that was just me. What? This is a weird movement. When I hit left on my controller, the camera moves right. And when I hit right, the camera moves left. You don't want to punch the despair out of him? Punch the hope into him? Tons of books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's gonna read this crap? I would read Monokuma's poetry book. And there's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
And that's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. Aren't any photos of Monokuma nude photos? Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. Okay. That was a weird moment, but I liked it. And there are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. And there are various goods inside them. And there are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. If they put all the Monokuma theater quotes into a book, Koala would buy them. We should make one. A Monokuma theater book would actually be pretty good. Come on. Monokuma theater is one of the best parts of these games. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all look boom. And then they'd stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not.
stupid.
You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No, no.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't
Because there's no merch of me.
My little
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in the story?
in other words,
Yeah, so I've even made merch of you. So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. I can't read today.
You stupid.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Or. Oh, he sang it. Look at that uppercut. Ah, damn. Monokuma and Mortal Kombat win.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special.
So whoever wants to decorate their room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Fatality. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Where would you like to go? Outside, please. Thank you. Military base. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess this is where Monokuma got the helicopter. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Like missiles and a fucking helicopter. This helicopter. Is this what, yeah, this was used to, this is the helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Hajime, what happened? Nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Hajime, you fucking idiot. Damn it. I'm so weak. No, you just punched a helicopter. What are you talking about? You're so weak. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Oh my god, what a dumbass. Yeah, I know, right? He's like, oh, I just punched a helicopter. It hurt. Oh, I'm so weak. I'm like, no, you punched a helicopter.
Obviously.
Real man fights with his fists. And that goes for women, too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Akane's, she can live in her own little world. Did you just assume their gender is a helicopter? What? Huh? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank no problem. No problemo? Oh, she probably said no problemo and I didn't read it. Of course, in modern warfare it is a course in modern warfare is required in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us. The hell country you come from? Yeah, I know, right? It was like Nova Slovakia or something. It was a made-up country. No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I can read. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? You did it, translators. You did it. You did it, QA. You done did it. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? They did it. They did a good job. Look at that. Look at that localization at work. A+. Whoever, the localization and quality assurance, A+. You guys did it. Anyway. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. 10 out of 10 translation. I know. I mean, it's just a typo, but like, they missed a word there and then no one caught it.
Well,
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yeah, on the second island. It was written there that in the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Hey, a tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Truck. A Monokuma. I see it. It's not very hidden. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. There's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Free Kuma.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought, Monokuma. Alright, leave here, yes. I like this island's theme. Sea King Industries. Well, we got far in this building immediately. Holy shit, they're building another Monobeast. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? And they're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrical installation and other machine parts. And they're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. Yeah, I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. And besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? It looks like a Monobeast. He's right. It looks like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. That appears... yeah, that's a Monobeast. This machine is making another machine? What? I guess Hajime's never heard of car factories before. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey,
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Monobeasts?
maybe.
Is there any chance that those Monobeasts were created here? The Monobeasts were created here? Machines can be used to make machines? What? Yeah, I know, right? Why did I say... Why can't I speak? Who knows? Why did I say you're what like that? Who knows?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey,
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced that if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine. Alright, well that was a big fourth wall break. What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Is it that hard to comprehend? For Hajime? Yes. Yes, it is for Hajime. For Hajime, but to be fair, for Hajime, a lot of things are hard to comprehend. Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Is that all there is here? No. Is this a clue about the traitor? Oh, Hajime? Yeah, I was talking specifically about Hajime. And this automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nakamura was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. We should look around here some more. Huh? Oh, we have to talk to you, don't we? Okay. Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. He was so embarrassed to read that it even gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And... oh no, not now. It was getting interesting. And this. There we go. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. Hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, and as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Oh, hey, look how meta this game is. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. That's true. You are on an island where a robot bear is telling you to kill each other. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. And they're the ones who are making us kill each other, and these bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yes, leave here. Let's leave here. Let's see what else this island has. Oh, it has Fuyuhiko. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like his character development. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Everyone here? Good, good, good. All the good people. All right, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami's been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like a
pumped
three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be
No way.
fooled.
You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
up. Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes,
Listen.
there was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh, my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you went for
How
it,
can you not
fool.
believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak? Who's talking? Oh,
Man.
of course it's Nagito. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such
That
despair.
weakness is hopeless. Nagito? How did you get here, you bitch? Nagito, where have you been this... Were you hiding in the food stands?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that...
Now
You
then.
asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Oh my god, a wild Nagito appears. Yeah, I know, right? I like to pretend he was just like hiding in one of the food stands waiting for us. Looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? A wild hope appear, just waiting to pop up somewhere. Yeah, I know, right? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
Not making sense.
Thank you, Minimaru.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Is that so? Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
That the issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is true.
No, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind? Nagito, no. Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean? Hope is one hell of a drug man? Yeah, well, Nagito is one hell of a crazy person.
Bye now.
Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding
A
me?
kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, looks like his target is the traitor. There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeted, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right? And then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. And the 5 of us can't overpower him, right?
I'll show you my serious
I've got what
side.
it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. Wait, are there 5 of us? No, there's 6 of us. I forgot about Sonia. I think 6 of us could take Nagito. He's a scrawny bitch.
I'm here too.
Yeah, and Minimaru.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Oh, that wasn't a... We'll meet up again, ... Oops, whatever. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Hey, look! Hajime hopes something! For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Well, time to go to bed. Hello, Sleepy Time Junction. I'm pulling in. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. And this might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Yeah, do that. Let's have Monokuma Theater. Hey! That's what we like to see.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. The same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Diet Rich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Diet Rich would order him to steal panties. That idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Diet Rich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Diet Rich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it, and then he saved the drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Koala, how long you streaming for? I don't know, Woodley, what's going on? It kind of depends on when I get tired and I'm at a stopping point in the game. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together, and we were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. And I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels as natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Diet Rich Sr. He'd been eaten. Woodley has hosted me with 1 viewer. Oh, thank you very much, Woodley. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the
Geez,
hell?
squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Good night, sir. Good night to you too, Woodley. Hope you have a great Sunday tomorrow. Or I guess today, but whatever. Morning time.
Good morning, everyone.
Have a great Sunday, my dude.
Like today
Thank
is
you
gonna
very
be
much.
another- Now then.
Alright, we'll go all out today, Monokuma, just because you said so. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Let's do that. Let's head over to the restaurant. Actually, let's also save, because I'm like an hour in, roughly. A little less, but whatever. Oh, I also just realized, do I have to take care of my pet? Yep. Can I give her something? You want some coconut juice? Hooray! You liked it. I don't understand the point of the... Oh yeah, you just get coins from it, right? I don't really need to care. Why am I going in this way? Eh, whatever. Hotel lobby. Oh, hey, here. Chiaki's not playing games. What? Oh, she's asleep. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well,
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Let's hope so. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating. Good for you? As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked up in a place like the Funhouse again, so I gotta eat what I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Thanks, Nikamaru.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. And I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. I was about to point that out, but then luckily, Hajime pointed it out for me. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know.
And of
right?
course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today. I also want a robot that can say eat well, shit well.
It cannot
Are you really going to do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
Well, we get it. Hurry up and spill the plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey, hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you 2, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez.
Got no choice.
You know.
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey, hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up, you're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know. There's this banana. Oh, Shower Kate, please. So please, I'm begging you.
Hey, hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru were here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given a role. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
And you're on shore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied. Why?
Listen.
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that
Good.
matter to
Repeat
your
that. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. I lost the role of commander to the princess. To object so forcefully? Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you
You're
say?
gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place. For now, we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. And we're gonna make you walk there for some reason. Yes, let's leave here. Just walking right on over to the place we literally just were. Ah, video games. Hey, Sonia. What did you want to talk about? Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. What? Why? For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. And this is culture shock. And then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have
Or
a minute?
what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility?
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Yeah, the ruins. We get it. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however...
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but, well, I didn't, Hajime, so maybe you shouldn't speak for me. Thank you. The possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Really? You knew it? Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there. I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. And then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Okay, I guess we're going now. Outside. So, to the second island we go. Oh, hey, Akane. Oh, hey, Kazuichi. Oh, hey, Monami. Everyone's here. Ah! Hi, Sonia. You scared me. What do you have to say?
I am concerned.
My stalker, Kazuichi, is over there. Let us depart so he does not notice us. She's treating him like a stalker, huh? I'm starting to feel even sorrier for that guy. I'm not. He's kind of a fucking moron. Alright, let's avoid Kazuichi. Hey, Akane, we'll talk to you, because you're not... Well, you're crazy, but not in the Kazuichi creepy way. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Jesus. Hey, Chiaki. Don't mind the yawn.
Hey,
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
well,
In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you'd still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that
Wonderful.
matter to your
That plan has my
discretion.
seal of approval. Continue to target the commander. You're totally mistaking who to fight. And what's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is...
You are right. What a shame. Shame? If Kazuichi heard that, his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. Oh no, my pet. Did my pet just die? I got a note. What was that notification? Oh my god, she's a cocoon. What's it gonna be? Who knows? Who knows? I may never know. But it's the nature of parenthood. I guess. It didn't make much sense at all. Alright, second island, here we come. Where was the... I think I went the exact wrong direction to get to the... Oh, I should have saved. Yeah, well, fuck it. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Well, let's save first. I see a door. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal display next to the door. And that's probably it. That's so hard to read. And this is probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than Beatrice's nest. Well, than a Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what the password is. It's almost like we should have been doing this for the last, 4 chapters, but we didn't. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. We found that out in Chapter 2. What are you talking about? But the problem is, where would we obtain the password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. That was it? That was your investigation? Where you discovered everything you already discovered in Chapter 2? Both of you who were there in Chapter 2 when we discovered the ruin? That was your investigation? Damn it. Useless kids. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Oh shit, I have free time. Okay, well, I guess I'll save. They gave me free time so much earlier than in the, last chapter it was over 2 hours of story and exploring the new island before I got free time. I was honestly prepared for way more. Alright, who do I want to hang out with? Report card. Okay, Fuyuhiko and Chiaki are both really close. So I guess we'll do Fuyuhiko first, considering he is literally 1 away. Oh yeah, because I hung out with him so much in the funhouse. Alright, he likes fried dough cookies and dislikes milk. Wait. Oh, that's the power. I was like, why are there 2 slots left? Alright, so do I have anything that Fuyuhiko might like? He likes fried dough cookies. I really don't know if I have anything he might like. Another battle. Oh, right. He'd like this. He'd like this. Okay, we can go give him that. We need to find out where he is, though. Map. Where is our gangster boy? Oh, cool. He's just right outside. Oh, duh. I leave here like this. I don't walk out of here. Alright, where are you, gangster boy? Alright, I didn't think he'd be behind us, but I had to check. That one spin made me dizzy. Okay. I don't see America's favorite gangster. There he is.
Jeez.
A capture plan. Huh. Will they really be able to capture Nagito with such a stupid plan? What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out?
Damn
Yes.
right.
Huh, I mean, I don't mind, but do you actually enjoy hanging out with me? Yes. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about the plan to capture Nagito. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Oh, for sure. What would you like to give him? That DVD, please. Oh, right. I also want to check before I do that. So it's there, but I want to check. Oh, God, I got 2? Oh, shit. I never checked the nurse's apron either. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 3, a memento of Mika and Sumiki. It's soaked with the smell of medicine. And then Hellhound Earring. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 4. Proof of being the top breeder. When it's worn by Gundam Tanaka, its true power shines through. Alright, let's go back and find that, there we go. Yakuza movie. I see. So you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate.
Huh.
You'd make an awesome underling.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual. What's going on? I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his cottage.
Damn right.
Yo, wait there. I got something from the supermarket. Oh, here it is. He slammed a 60-ounce bottle in a glass right in front of me. Is this alcohol? Nah, it's just water. Listen up. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Let me tell you, the smell's enough to make me want to pass out. I advise you not go within 300 feet of that stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, it just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it. I'll take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is probably... Is this... a Brotherhood cup? Could you be talking about a Brotherhood cup? Because the other two made no goddamn sense.
Huh?
What? You don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. This isn't about making us real brothers or anything.
Hey.
This is a promise to return alive. Together. I will never die. I mean, I've already died once. And Pekka already saved that life after all. But you look like the type who dies easily, you know? So I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Hey, don't say something so ominous.
Shut up.
That's why I'm saying that I'll give you half my life.
You.
I mean,
Well,
you're
yeah.
my very first friend. Even now, I'm still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like that might change if I get out of here alive. So Hajime, you better not die either. Fuyuhiko, you'll be an ally at the head of the Yakuza for me?
If you're unsure,
Oh.
then live. And live on. Search persistently and keep looking for it. And then you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it too. I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterward. Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again.
Hey.
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean like a little brother? That doesn't really feel right.
Jeez.
Fine,
You're
you can
pathetic.
just be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, we gotta give it our all and think of a way to get out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I'll never give up. That's what I believe. Hooray! Fuyuhiko's report card. You just unlocked the skill Silver Spoon. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. And I got his underwear. I forgot about that. Cool. After talking to Fuyuhiko for a while about various things, I returned to my room. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do now? First, we're gonna save. That's not the save button. Next, whoops. Next, we're gonna read what we, the skill we got. What does it do? Reduces damage to the influence gauge when you miss. Effective during the class trial. Huh. Interesting. And then we're gonna start going after Chiaki, I think, because she is almost maxed out. But first, let's read what his, Did I ever read it? Yeah, I did read Akane's. Okay. Fuyuhiko's favorite underwear. Despite that, it doesn't seem like he wears them because he likes them. Apparently, he doesn't have strong feelings towards his underwear, like a normal fucking human. I'm happy they put that in. He doesn't really have strong feelings. I don't think he thinks much about what he's like his underwear. They're not that big of a deal to him, because they're just underwear, you know? Alright, whoops, we wanted to go here. Alright, because this place has tips and tricks, doesn't it? Or tips and tips, I guess. The book that Chiaki likes. Tips and Tips 2nd edition. Alright, we're gonna buy 2. Hooray, we now have enough items for sure to max out Chiaki. Leave here. Yes. Thank you. I also saw she was in the hotel somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm just gonna kind of look around for her. Oh, Chiaki, where are you? Because I have a present and I want to hang out. Yay! Found her.
Super difficult.
How should I lure out Nagito? Acting sexy definitely won't work. What should I do? Should I invite her to hang out? Yes.
Hey.
What do you think I should do? Acting sexy definitely won't work. I spent time today with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Oh, for sure. What would you like to give her? Wherever Tips and Tips is. There it is.
Well?
How did you know I wanted that? I'm totally surprised. I never expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
Thanks.
Thank you. You've really made me happy.
Hey.
Hey, where do you want to go today? And this is the first time I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Yep.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's in this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Well, then let's win over Monami so we can go inside the storage room. Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push and pull. Don't tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seemed excited about coming here.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Nah, I'm not that good at using my brain. Trust me, Hajime. We all know.
You think so?
Huh? Really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many.
Well?
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things, and you can calmly manage when it's important. I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it. Huh? You really see me like that? That kind of embarrasses me.
See?
For example, Rubik's Cube and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Oh yeah, I remember putting together a lot of Jigsaw puzzles when I was little.
See?
Yep. Then you already know the trick, right? The trick to Jigsaw puzzles. Assemble from the outer pieces. Because I've done Jigsaw puzzles. You assemble from the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. And first you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. I see. now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. I just finished a jigsaw puzzle a couple months ago. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Your father's a programmer?
Yep.
Yep. Apparently he was pretty manly when he was focusing in front of his laptop. Oh. Oh. I know who your dad is. But I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program, and then he made that program do stuff like a brute force attack. Brute what? It was a way of forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Wouldn't that mean she didn't personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
Huh? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. It surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. Whoa! Excuse me, Chiaki. Can you not point out some things? Huh? That's unlike me. Your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, that's obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine. I just thought about the scene that just happened and my mind broke for a second. Hold on. I need to process what just happened. There were 5 panels where Hajime was afraid she found his erection. Oh my god. This game's insane. Anyway, but I'm glad you caught me, and that means I'll be fine in case of emergencies. Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Oh, she's gone. Hey, don't sleep! Huh? Chiaki's report card has been updated. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. Please give me at least one more free time so I can max her out. That would be the best. And looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it, I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I am not even the slightest bit surprised. When Hajime's like, it's probably Sonia or Kazuichi, I was like, oh, okay, so it's Nagito. Nagito? Why is he here? I guess I'll have to ask him. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. Yeah, it's almost like we made Chiaki act in a way Chiaki would never act. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's a good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? But that's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny. You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are gonna do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah! I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Alright, I guess I'll lead the way after I save. Just heading right on over to the lobby, where we lead this creepy fucker. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, or we're gonna tie you up.
Tie me up.
Again.
There's no use struggling. But I'm not struggling.
What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late. You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. What the fuck? The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. What an insane person.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end. The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
Well, what the hell are you saying? If you do that...
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale. Is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
I mean, Akane, yes. Yes, he is.
No, that's not it.
No, yeah, you are.
I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy. I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. Oh, I've prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island's gonna be destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke?
You...
Where did you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh? What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright? Come on. Don't get in the way. Nagito is in the way of weeding out the traitor. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own. Why? What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, it's gonna kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely. Right? But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep. Saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell? Punishment always happens afterward, not before. And that's just the rules of society, right? I mean, unless it's Minority Report, but...
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard. I'll never forgive him. Damn it. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
damn it.
Then I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, just someone has to just come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That's Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Yeah, I mean, there is a flaw in his plan. Where if he instead blows up the island and kills all of us, that didn't weed out the traitor. That just killed everyone. Is he really going to blow up the entire island?
Of course.
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? No, not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about a raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. And that's it from Monokuma's shopping center. Oh. That's what that was. A shopping advertisement. Alright, it's morning. Do I have more free time? Please tell me I have more free time.
Then, let's show.
Please, free time. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight. But I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Is it free time? I can't tell. I really can't tell. Let's find out. Well, I mean, if it's not free time, we'll want to find out where Chiaki is. So let's go to Chiaki. Actually, it might just be because it's morning and we have to... What's up, Akane?
Yo,
Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me.
I won't.
I just have to
forgive
beat him up and make him tell us where the bombs are. But I can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something? Damn it. I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe we should go back to the restaurant. Akane looks pretty frustrated. I guess that makes sense after what happened yesterday. That's right. Damn it. What's gonna happen to us now? Probably have to go to the restaurant, huh? Huh? Oh, fuck. This place is fucked up. She's quietly staring at the arcade machine with sad eyes. Good morning, Hajime. Did this arcade machine break?
Aw.
I was too close to the explosion. I guess it couldn't take it. Man, this arcade machine was really popular, and it was so tough that even an elephant couldn't damage it. But if it's broken, I can't do anything about it. I guess that's just how it is. Her shoulders are sagging pretty low. Maybe I should give her a book about tips.
Yo,
Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move.
Huh.
And then you're okay.
this is bad.
I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it.
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry to have a doctor look at it. So, what should we do now?
However,
What can we do? How troubling. If the traitor would just come forward, this problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you...
Hey,
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean,
Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The traitor does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? And despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. Bastard, you better knock it off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did he just say hint? I guess we'll have to talk to him. Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who friggin' cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before?
piss me
I don't need any hints.
I'll beat you
Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey,
Stop it.
hey.
What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb?
Yep.
Good judgment.
Hey,
If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bombs already. Then I'll just crush you to pieces later.
wow.
How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
See?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. All we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Does he mean like the traitor, or just like flash him?
Right?
Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You're too fired up, dumbass. Calm the fuck down, at least.
Everyone!
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. Huh? The ruin?
Please listen!
Nagito said that the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before.
So just
If
as
that
I
is the
thought.
case, then inside that ruin is the only place I can think of.
Well,
No. There was one other place, too. Oops. What is it again? That castle at the amusement park? What's its name?
Huh?
Are you talking about the Natsume Castle? Hey! You don't get it at all! He frickin' means Nezumi Castle! Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
like...
A password, huh? I'm guessing we still don't have any clues to that?
Hey, hey.
That probably goes for Nagito, too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
But isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monami's trap, and now Nagito's trap.
Dumbass.
If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dumbass.
You.
You're totally fired up, too.
Well,
Dude!
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
Alright!
Alright, full speed ahead.
obviously.
And there he goes. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Alright, I guess I'll go find Nezumi Castle. By find, I mean go to it, because we know where it is. We just have to get there. You know? It's on island number 4. The 4th island, as it's called. Oh, the run distances are so short in this one. Oh shit, hold on. Put the story on pause. It's a snake. Take another coconut water. She likes it. Snake-a-me. Cool. Danger noodle? Yeah. Hey, check it out! The entrance is destroyed. Lethal spaghetti. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
If that's true, looks like this place was spot on. Violent pasta.
Damn it!
Then the bombs are inside here.
Damn
And
right.
that's what it looks like.
Um,
Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Alright, let's go inside. Now let's go. When my controller turns back on. Here we go. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... What is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. And the ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
No, it's not just you. If the bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island, they should be pretty big. But I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. I'm hazard string cheese, I'm out of words. Then, the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here. But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling, it's the same feeling I had when I first saw that ancient ruin. Floor. Huh? What is this? This font doesn't match the ambience of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey, everyone, come check this out.
Huh?
What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
What the heck is this? We can't even read the most important part.
Like,
What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Fuyuhiko, you're being dumb right now. What the fuck do you think it means? Maybe it's that password.
Could it be?
Could it be the password to access that ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that's written on the door? Oh, that was Sonia, not Hajime. I'm stupid. As expected of Miss Sonia. Future 123 with a capital F. It's the password for the Wi-Fi. That'd be great. She only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey,
I
hey.
wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? And it looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
even so.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't
And it was
forgive you.
Nagito. He's the one who erased the password. If we have the ultimate programmer here, he can figure out the password, right? We don't have the ultimate programmer here. The ultimate programmer's dead, Showergate. The ultimate programmer's been dead since the second case of the first game.
Unforgivable.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin? So he erased the password so he wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it, that actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. You can say Nagito ruined everything. Ha 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 ha! Nice one. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us, forcing us to confront how powerless we are? Damn it! That's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, well, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know! I'm just saying it to everyone!
Oh.
Let's stop fighting amongst ourselves won't help. Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything. And then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse, and what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? That Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What the heck?
Shut up!
Damn it! Fine then, you want to look for it? Well, fine! Hey! Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like,
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why?
huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean... Sorry. Just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattering as usual.
Stupid fool.
Thank you, Minimaru. If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
I won't forgive
I just have to
you.
find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! Oops.
Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I'd forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we have arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. That's a weird way to talk about sleep.
Hey!
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. Okay. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the windows. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all of this once time runs out at noon. At that moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. It sounded like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute. He's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do... The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Hey, Sonia. What are you doing out here? Good morning, Hajime. About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless with my words. I could not keep myself from snapping at what Kazuichi said, and I acted on my own. Thanks to my actions, everyone ended up going their own separate ways, right? Yeah, but what you said wasn't wrong either. I have not given up yet. I will do my very best to live until the very end. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or the others who have died. Good for you, Sonia. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, girl. I forgot to save. Oh well. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst-case scenario was unfolding before me.
Playtime's over. Now, where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell.
He's very unconcerned.
If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon. If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever well,
Akane's hands suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
Fine with me. Just die already.
Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey.
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay?
Oh, thank you, Chiaki.
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Chiaki coming in with the save. Sorry, I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey.
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. Oh, the bitch slap. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then,
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password? To that ancient ruin? What are you gonna do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? I guess we gotta talk to him again, because that's ominous. Hey, Nagito, what do you mean, until yesterday?
Well,
There wasn't anything important inside that ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bombs somewhere else.
hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, it might be better.
Amazing.
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey,
Let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once.
hey!
That's it? That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message.
Damn it.
Damn it. Why does he still have to be alive? Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
You are right.
You are right. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look. The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
And then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, Minimaru. He crazy, yo. He's so crazy. You're right, Shower Kate. If Akane has the first island, I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But
Anyway,
you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright then, let's do it. Let's hurry and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Well, let's start with Monami's house, because why not? The door's open, so that's a thing. The door's open? Looks like I can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. Huh. Sorry. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. What? As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken! My security system is broken! The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. Monami's spares. What the heck is this? Monami plushies on hangers? Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. You own your own plushies? You must love yourself, just like Monokuma. You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad. This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right.
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. What? That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and... Oh, God. Monami. Monami, no! No! Ah. You're the one who started saying it. Okay, well, she's insane. I actually examine her. Oh, the multiple monitors. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong.
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't need to use those cameras. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say... Hey, is she trying to cover it up by crying? It's exactly what Monokuma does. What happened to my voice there? Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. Alright, well... Oh, I guess we have to ask her about a robbery.
No!
Oh god, Jesus Christ, Monami! Okay. I've been splattered with disgrace. Such sticky disgrace. So, anyway, you said something about a robber? Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber's one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it... Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? Ooh, what's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. God damn it. It was doing so well for so long. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull my ears. I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste my time anymore. I leapt out of the Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs. Okay, well that was a weird distraction. Damn it, I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Okay, I guess the castle. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it, looks like there's nothing in here. Okay. Ah. Well, looks like they're not on the roller coaster. Unless I had to, like, ride the roller coaster to find the bombs, but... Oh, shit. Hajime! Oh, what? What did he say? Hajime, I found them! You found them? Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled up on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? But what's gonna happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be at the third island. Okay. Actually, no, let's not. So Sonia's on the central island somewhere. Sonia should be here on the central island, but the only place on this island where bombs could be probably... God. But the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia's searching there. Huh? That's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here!
Too bad.
Oh, shit. Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base, because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Alright, okay. I guess to the third island we go. Near the music venue, is that? It is, it's Chiaki. Shit. There we go. Okay, I should have started at the music venue, but whatever. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Okay. Don't respond so slowly, it's the bombs, we found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
You're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. We're gonna save right before we do that. Sonia, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? Well, let's ask her. Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My,
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What? What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. And the others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You are right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh? It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it, then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. And we will head over to the plushie factory next time. That's right. This is a slightly shorter stream, but it's because I really screwed up my sleep schedule in terms of streaming the last couple days, and I'm incredibly tired, but it'll get better. So, I'm exhausted, and tomorrow we're gonna find the bombs. I think I just saved, but we're gonna save again. Tomorrow we will find the bombs in the plushie factory, I suppose, based on what Fuyuhiko told us. So yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out and talking with me for a little bit, or just watching and lurking or chatting or whatever. I really appreciate it, and I will be back most likely tomorrow. So yeah, everyone, take care. I hope you have a great day. Bye.